Hello and welcome to StratiGG. I am snuGGles and today we are playing. We're in a new season on the Risk leaderboard. We're gonna get some grinding done. Okay, we have the option for a Gascony cap, but we're low down in the turn order. This is dire. Again, we don't have any decent cap choices. Having to cap here on this 4 in Germany, not a great cap choice, but I think that's what I have to do, sadly. Gascony's not going to be an option, because it'll only be a 4 cap. Pink and white both go before me. They're going to be tempted like crazy to roll it. Well, there goes my best cap position. It's almost like this game is just trying to make me die every single game right now. But we're gonna do the best that we can. Is there a better cap choice? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. With being so low down in the turn order, I have to pick a cap that isn't going to be rollable. But then blue cap's right next to where it is, and might just be a crazy noob that rolls my cap turn 1, even though it's a 7 cap. Risk it for the Spanish biscuit. Risk the Gascony cap. I think it's a plan doomed for failure. I think I just get 6th place if I do that. I mean, I could cap in Castile and Leon. It's kind of half of my name as well. Just add an A on the end. Castile and Leona. It's almost fated. Oh, and white goes there. What are these cap decisions, guys? It's like I'm being absolutely targeted. Okay, this will be a 4 cap. The troops white would make this an 8 stack. 8 on 4, they're definitely going to roll it. That is a suicidal cap choice if I ever saw one. I'm not doing it. I have to cap on my 4. And this is mental. Because now 2 people are going to potentially roll my cap on turn 1, no matter what I do. There's almost nothing I can do here. White has the hold on this West Africa pocket. Look how strong that is with that cap choice. I have to cap here on my 4, otherwise I risk just dying on turn 1. And it's not a risk I'm willing to take, guys. Oh my god! Is this just a lobby full of snipers? What is going on? Is everybody just teaming on me here? This is absolutely mental. 12 on 5. It's almost worth rolling it for that entire pocket. Okay, they just try to take the Dinaric Alps. My play is to try for France turn 1. But look at all the 2s. It's like the boards are just stacked in a way to screw me over. I could add 3 here, 2 to my cap, and hope for really good rolls for a Spain turn 1. That might be the play. But yeah, I'm not liking my luck so far in this new Risk season. The problem with going for the Spain turn 1 is look at the size of blue's cap. Maximum, I need to add a 3 here for the 6-on-2 and hope this is a 1 and hope that I get god rolls so that I can put 2 on here and make it a 9. Because look at these other players stacking next to my cap. Okay, people just casually rolling 2-on-1s and getting it. Okay. And blue has a bonus. Blue has this bonus, remember, so they're getting 10 troops next turn. This is why I don't love the Spain play. Okay, come on, I need god rolls here. And it's a 1, excellent. Okay. And we need to pull the 2 in onto the cat. Okay, maybe we just about survive here. But look at this. This is mental. Absolutely mental. Hi, Jimmy J. Welcome in. Okay, let's get some cat positions on the board for the benefit of people coming in a bit later. And look at this crazy, crazy cap choices. It's almost like all these players are stream sniping and just trying to snuggle me. But we managed to get a turn 1 bonus. And no one's broken me yet. Yet is the key word there. Yet is the key word. Pink is next to go. How's Pink going to play it? If things continue as they are now, I maybe have a France turn 2 play, which would be very strong. Maybe pushing up into new corner on turn 3. But I'm not, I have to play this slow. Look how precarious this position is. Absolutely crazy. I cannot believe green capped here right next to me. One shot says I'd West Africa it. I mean, white has the 1 point hold on this entire pocket. But they haven't tried to take a bonus yet, so maybe that is actually the play. Try and get this pocket first and push out and screw white over, but it's very risky because I would have to commit almost all my troops down here. Again, leaving my cap weak, so I think I prefer this play, especially if white isn't yet going for it. Five for red, so red doesn't have a bonus yet. Pink didn't have a bonus. Blue managed to hold the Dynamic Alps. And red's adding in there as well. That relieves the pressure a little bit from white. Maybe red's capped inside white, just to add even more spice to this already insane game. Has red capped behind white, guys? Is white about to break me? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Is white gonna attack this way? They break blue. Okay, blue's not gonna be happy about that, but it's great for our game. Did blue take Russia? Be insanely strong if they did. I think my play is France. And just keep expanding here where I know I have it. Too many unknowns down here just yet, but if it stays how it is at the minute, we can look at adding down here and maybe trying to claim this as well. Okay, white's in new corner. Nobody capped on London. So maybe new corner is completely open and I can get that before anyone else. I think green is probably trying to do that just now though. They've got 10 starting troops. Did they hold Scandi? They must have held Scandi and are probably expanding into New Corner. Is that the case? Blue starts with 5. They don't have Russia yet. But they're still trying to take it. Okay, I think I push to the top left now, because this will leave green weak if they've committed troops up there as well. And having the full top left-hand side on this board with the potential to kill green early and get a second cap is going to be super strong. I did like the suggestion of adding behind white, but with how red added their troops, maybe there's 2 caps up here and that's 2 players to try and contend with. I think this is probably the safer bet. While blue and white are fighting and red seems to be committing down here to potentially counter white as well, I think if I soul focus green and trying to take this top left, I think that gives me a greater chance of dominating the game. So I think that's the strategy I'm going to go with. That's my thought process behind it. Maybe I just add a few here to keep this stack alive, because it looks like we're going to hold, so I'm going to get a big chunk of troops. Go back to cap. Go back to cap. Okay, yeah, red's preparing to kill this stack off. So this is the moment that I need to decide now. This is the moment that I definitely need to make that decision. Do I commit bottom left or do I commit top left? Of course, there is a third option, as Baldwin has kind of implied. I could add a bit here. Add to make sure everyone else is cleared out. I think I like that. It's not many troops to commit, and I can still add the majority up there. Okay, yeah, white has a bit of a stack down there as well. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, green was committing all their troops up here. So we're going to fist bump green. And let's see what green decides to do. There's a good chance green just adds and full sends into New Corner. Yeah, I should have broken. I should have known better. But I think they run out of troops before they can break. So yeah, now it's war between me and green. I'm going to hold. Now I can full break and really apply the pressure to green. Because we have kissing caps, I just need to guard this territory to stop them from being able to attack me. And then I just leave a stack here on Oslo, and green is screwed. From that point, I think I win the green battle. 6 for blue, so blue still hasn't managed to hold Russia. I think red has probably capped on Sicily, or maybe this territory. But again, not confirmed, because red is just committing all their troops down here to try and secure the pocket. I do have a train on 3. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to need to. Again, because I'm going to be so strong compared to green, and green's not going to hold a bonus next turn, So the max they're going to get is 5. And it looks like our little stack down in the bottom left has survived, but not for long. Okay, I move this here so that red can still get the bonus. And maybe we stay alive in the bottom left. White starts with 9. Was white allowed to hold the Dynamic Alps? Don't break me. Okay, it looks like me and white are going to be good. I'm going to have to just focus green now. Focusing green is the play. We move out red's bonus so that they maybe don't hit our stack. And then we retake all this and we break. And then we know green's only getting 5 troops. So if we go back to here, they're probably going to add everything up here and can only break UK and Iceland or UK and France. Maximum damage they can do. So we just win this war now. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to win this green war now. I think I've made the correct decision. I think this is the best strategy given the current boards. We just slowly kill green and secure the entire top left board, but we have managed to retain that stack down in the bottom left. So great advice from the chat there. Just adding a couple may just keep our eyes open on the bottom left pocket. We didn't commit too much down there. We have secured the strategy in the top left, so game's looking good. But maybe blue is completely uncontested now over here. Hopefully white and blue are going to continue slugging it out. We don't see pink, of course. Pink getting 13 a turn, so pink's over here somewhere as well. We do have a trade. I think we're about to force green to early trade and take the 4 trade, which is going to be great for us. If they have a trade on 4, of course. So they're going to get 9 troops if they early trade, which they probably are going to do. So when I break this time, I pull back with a stack to London, because look at the path that they're taking. They're going to come from here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From 9 troops, it's going to be a tiny stack here against my block stack on London. That's why I'm going to pull back to London. Because they're probably going to early trade. I don't want them to hit any stack that I place up here in Scandinavia. And hopefully red and white, red's going to be clearing white before they ever clear us from down at the bottom. Okay, green's going to get 9 if they early trade, so we make that a 10. And as per the plan, we come back to London because we've counted how far the early trade 9 stack can go. Okay, they don't trade, but again, still a great plan. We've got that backstop in place for when they do trade, but it's going to be more than a 4 trade now, so we might need to reassess. But I think we can just kill green here if I wanted to with the double tap. Maybe not, because green still has this little stack down at the bottom. We need to keep an eye on how many troops everyone else is getting. Blue +7. People only have 1 cap still. So blue holds no bonuses, just a lot of territories, which kind of makes me think that blue and pink are in a bit of a tussle over here on the right hand side. This is how you want to kind of gauge what's going on where you can't see in the fog. See how many troops people are getting. Pink starting with 12, so pink is winning the war over this side. So we might have a pink snowball game on our hands. Because look at the rest of these cap positions. Pink is almost completely uncontested on half of this board. Okay, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Green's going to get the 15 trades, which will give them a stack of 19. Which we can't really defend against that. So I think what I do, okay, One Shot has a suggestion. In my opinion, you should have brought some troops off cap to stop Green from being able to break you at all and choke him out entirely. Well, One Shot, I have other things to consider other than Green. If I take troops off cap, I have white and blue just poised, ready to hit me. So I have to balance the slow attrition war against Green with keeping my cap strong enough where I don't just die to one of the other players. That's the other consideration. But yeah, you are right. This is a slow choke out of Green strategy. Gonna fist bump down here. I don't want red to remove us. They should. They definitely should remove us. But we don't want them to. So maybe they don't. Okay, Green's getting 19. If we're lucky, they're gonna lose a turn. Coming from Denmark, out this way, and have much less than 15 when they get to our backstop. Maybe they decide to just plow through the 10. I highly doubt it though, because they'll want to take their Scandi back. That's the idea there. So we've taken all the territories this time without opening the cap. Okay, they do. They go for the full smack. But look, the backstop is still in place. They can't break everything thanks to this strategy. So now we're actually going to hold Scandi and Spain. So again, they can't break everything with what we did. Now they have to choose Iceland or Scandi. They made the correct choice. Iceland only +2, but we're still holding 2 bonuses. So that was the reasoning behind my troop positioning here. It forces them to path in such a way where they can't break all of our bonuses. We don't even need a trade. We can just retake all this now, because Green is just going to be getting +5 again. Probably don't have a trade. Will be very unlucky if they have a trade on 3. Okay, Blue starting with 16 now. So Blue has managed to grab some of this board. Ooh, they see Green's cap. Hopefully Green doesn't take this blue card so that Blue can't roll them before we get a chance to. 13 for Pink. Okay. Looks like the power struggles between Blue and Pink are kind of stabilizing, and they may have dished up and decided on what bonuses they're both going to take. Ooh, we get a laughter from Blue. Maybe Pink is just full stacked next to where Blue's bonus is, and Pink's about to give them the good news. 1 attack. Yeah, Green got crazy dice, I think. Yeah, they only lost 3 on a 10. Okay, pink is full sending into blue again, it looks like. So the war against blue and pink continues to rage. This is great for our game. It gives us more time to work on green. And more time for red to hopefully clear this pocket out from white. And then come start slamming white in the back. We're going to give fist bumps. I think that means red wants a card down here. And if they are indeed capped in behind whites, it's the only way they're going to get cards. So yeah, they shouldn't clear me out. We should be trading here with them. But we don't know whether that was the last card that red can take. But again, main focus is still focusing. Has white botted out? White hasn't botted out. They just... Okay, they don't break me. They can see that green took it, but it makes retaking more awkward for me. So we know green only gets 5 if they don't have an insanely lucky trade on 3. So again, they shouldn't be able to break more than 2 of our bonuses. If they retake, they can only break 1 bonus. Okay, they go for the break option. They only get UK and Iceland. This is great. They are going to survive to trade in unless we kill them right now. Hopefully this is the last of green, but we just don't know. It's going to be a risk either way. Oh, we don't have a trade! No trade on 4! The worst luck at the start of this new season in Risk history. I cannot bloody believe it. So green probably has a trade. We have no trade on 4. I can't believe it. This is rigged. It's rigged, guys. It's rigged. Okay, blue says thanks. They only started with 7. Pink did indeed full send into them. And 18 for pink. Pink is starting to snowball on this right-hand side. This might be all of green. If I had a trade, I'd definitely kill them. But I don't have a trade, so it makes it insanely risky to go for the kill. Oh, well, we definitely can't do anything now. So this is pink coming, taking a look around the board in finger quotes. But yeah, that's just completely ruined our day, unfortunately. Especially because we don't have a trade. If I roll this cat, I mean, all our bonuses have been broken now, so I'm not going to have enough troops to risk the green kill. I'm just not. This is an insanely weird play. General truth. White has a 60 cap as well. And they're going to be on 5 cards. And I don't have a trade. And all my bonuses got broken. This is the worst chain of events that could have happened. I think white is about to try and kill me. And there's nothing I can do about it. what can you do, guys? What can you do? It's almost like pink is stream sniping me and has just come to break me there. Very, very weird indeed. Very, very weird. White player in the last game got absolutely gifted a game. Looks like white's potentially about to be gifted another game in this game. You might want to give them a card down at the bottom. Well, I've got other problems to worry about. I think white is about to try and kill me. Has green botted out? Well, it looks like green bot's out, but I mean, there's nothing we can do now. Not having a trade on 4 there has probably killed us. Compounded with pink deciding suspiciously to come and take a look around the board at the worst possible time for us. Okay, maybe blue rolls us right now. Maybe they go around me to get green because they have a trade. We did not, sadly. So yeah, they get the green kill and the second bonus because we didn't have a trade. Terrible, terrible luck. Nothing I could do about it. So all that work absolutely ruined by pink. You may say that it's just a coincidence, but that was highly suspicious. Highly suspicious. Yeah, it's a very good chance we just die to whites. Again, nothing we can do about it. We just have to hope that white doesn't do it. Am I being teamed up against, guys? Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Very suspicious timing. I think more than anything, it was that no trade on 4, though. So is this the worst chain of luck at the start of a new risk season ever? Pink started with 19 troops a turn. Blue is starting with 15. White is sitting on 5 cards. They know how big my cap is. Their cap is almost double the size without the trade-in. So I think it's highly likely white tries to kill me right now. Not knowing about the 5 down at the bottom. And what a miserable game that is going to turn into if that comes to pass. Fingers crossed, white doesn't go for it. Fingers crossed, white is going to try to claim more of this board and prevent pink and or blue from just sweeping it. But we shall find out. I think turn order has probably just screwed us here. Red starts with 11 per turn. They are getting a card somewhere. Maybe white trades in and comes in to try and kill reds. Well, here comes the trades. Are we about to see the cap smack? We don't see them come my direction. Are they coming down to kill reds for 1 card? They are indeed. Gonna give fist bumps. Don't remove my 5. We can trade cards down there forever, white. What a mistake. Well, we survived to trade in, But a series of very unfortunate events there to completely throw our game out of whack. And I worked hard for this noob corner. Blue, thank you very much. I'm going to say you can have Scandi. We get a well played from Blue. So Blue is accepting that deal, it looks like. And it's pretty much confirmed now that Red's cap is somewhere down here behind White's. And White still had a monster stack after hitting the cap. So we're not out of this game, but still looking a bit precarious. Hopefully our luck changes for the better. It has been absolutely abysmal so far. Angus says, I think Red tried to ram-dingle White and failed horribly. Maybe, Angus. Maybe Red did indeed full suicide White with nowhere else to go. But unfortunately, we'll never know. We shall never know. It looks like these other players are just getting really lucky with how the timing of things are taking place. And sadly, that no trade on 4 really ruined our game because we had the green kill, we had the trade in again in turn, we would have had 2 caps, this entire top left hand side of the board. It just was not to be because of the cards. Sometimes you just get unlucky. But we're still in the game, which means we can still win this. We just have to cap stack, keep our stack as strong as possible. And we can trade here on this territory with Blue. Looks like Blue is willing to work with us. Okay, White gets yet another trade in. It's only an 8 stack. They don't come into us. This is good. Okay, White is now going to be butting heads with Pink, which is great because White has become strong pretty damn quickly. But Pink is also a bit of a monster on this right-hand side. So now we just trade here with Blue. Until we get the sense, until we see this board shift, or we see some other developments in how these players are behaving, and then we try and snag a second capital. Ideally this one from White, so we get the entire pocket with it. But at the moment, we're easily card blockable, unfortunately. Looks like Blue is going to trade with us. Only 7 for Pink. White just went full on into Pink. How is Pink going to respond? They just take a card and pass. 23 per turn for White. Which means White held West Africa, Italy, and probably the Dinaric Alps as well. The benefit of just having 1 cap, it's not a massive benefit, but it can prove strategically valuable, is that all our troops go onto 1 cap, whereas the other players have to spread their troops over multiple caps, inevitably making their caps weaker than ours. Yeah, it looks like Blue is cool to just chill for the time being. Very, very gutting that they stole the green kill from us after all our hard work. But c'est la vie. think starting troop-wise, me, white, and blue are pretty even at the moment, yeah? All on about 20 per turn. Pink starting to lose out. As white starts to fight pink, it looks like. Blue's taking the sit back and see how they go strategy. Just content to trade with us. Sadly, they had the perfect timing with us not having a trade on 4 to come in and steal our green kill. So right now, we're going to be looking at this pink player most intently. It looks like white is really, really slamming them hard. So we're going to be watching the pink player. Sadly, turn order screws us over again because white's going to have the first go at it. But at some point, pink is going to be weak. And maybe we can head out here and snag their cap. Or they full send into this white cap, leave it super weak, and we can snag this cap. Unfortunately, we don't have eyes on this territory, so we won't see it happen if the suicide comes in. Oh, the suicide comes in! We saw it, guys! Pink showed it to us, but again, white gets the first go, and they have a trade. The timing and the turn order is just in all these other players' benefit. There's nothing we can do. Being low down in turn order really, really sucks, guys. And if we try and make a play on white here, we need them to fail this pink kill. We need them to be slow and fail the pink kill. I mean, it's only one card, but we want that extra cap. We want the other cap. That's the main thing. Well, they get the kill. White in an insanely strong position now. Oh. Did they fail to fortify there? They did! Oh my god! Yoink-a-roonies. Yoink a bloody roonies, guys. That is what we were waiting for. Yoink-a-roonies. We'll take the 3 caps. Thank you very much. Okay, hopefully no one has a trade here. If blue had a trade, they possibly could have rolled one of our caps. But I think we're good at the minute. I think we are good at the minute. So yeah, we've instantly gone into the game-winning position here. That's how quickly one of these games can turn on its head. Trades are at 85. White's going to be super, super angry that they failed that fortify. And they have the lucky trade. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah. Let's break all my shit, White. They don't. Okay, me and blue can reverse card block white here by just trading here, like, for ages. and me just having another stack on this territory. I think the reverse Cardo Blocko on white is the play forwards. See if blue wants to trade between caps, then white slowly runs out of cards. Yeah, exactly! That's what I was thinking. 39 per turn. I don't even need to trade in. Yeah, it's not going to come this turn. I'm going to wait until I trade in. But I don't want to give up my bonuses. I think blue's probably a decent player with the way they came in and stole the thing. So I think they're just going to card trade here with me, and then white's going to run out of cards. They trade in the middle? Oh, blue, what are you doing? Blue's siding with white. No. Surely we're not all just going to happily trade here in the center for ages. Well, I mean, it benefits me. I'm getting way more troops than everyone else. Just by a little bit. So 169 cap. It'd be rude not to. We're going to be taking this card. No, we're not actually. I'm going to take this card. See if blue wants to trade there. They take a card there. Okay, the plan might be coming together. I think blue holds these bonuses as well, so white is going to be breaking blue, which hopefully pisses blue off as well, and maybe starts a war. Because they can't take cards into me. Hello, Illuminated Storm. Welcome in. Thanks. Yeah, I hope the stream is going great so far. We're having a bit of fun, but our luck has been absolutely atrocious. But it might just be turning around in this game. Oh, we'll take a wild card. We do like the wild cards. Great Spanish Baller says, her luck was atrocious until she looked into arguably the best position. Well, yeah, of course. And now me and blue are going to get super strong together. I am holding by far the most. I'm getting double per turn everyone else. The trades are getting up there, so it's less consequential, but over time that is going to add up. And we're going to see our troop count compared to blue start to raise even higher. I think we're about even at the minute in terms of total troop count. I really need this stack to be a 69 though, for obvious reasons. Do we think blue is ever going to try the double tap on this cap, guys? Do we ever think blue is going to try that? It could be a strat that works. I wonder if they do. White is now taking cards into blue's bonuses as well. Blue's still starting with a ton though. Maybe blue's trading with both of us. Like, maybe they're trying to just hedge their bets and trading with both of us. Bonuses are going to lose their value. Yeah, they will, but a plus 40 per turn is an extra 120 troops every 3 turns, which is the amount of time it'll take to trade in if we only trade on 5. So yeah, an extra 120 troops every trade in is not inconsequential. Screaming him out. Oh, we don't have to use our wildcard. We love it. And yeah, and we're seeing that we're getting stronger than blue already. And I think white's just realized what our plan is. And I've just knocked one of my cups over, guys, so I'm trying to wipe it up at the same time. Bear with me. Gravity has always been my nemesis. Thankfully, it was tea and not something sticky like Coke. So yeah, it's not making too much of a mess. Yeah, I did a party fool. I knocked my cup over. Okay, trades are 110. So this extra stack needs to be over 110. So we're going to start making that happen. And then that stack always needs to be more than a trade-in. In my part of the world, we make sweet tea. It's a sticky mess 100% of the time. Well, usually, Baldwin, I add half a teaspoon of honey into my green tea. So, yeah, usually it would have a bit of stickiness to it, but I didn't add the honey, as luck would have it, in that cup of tea. I was in a bit of a rush to make it. So yeah, I looked out in that sense. So yeah, if the status quo just carries on as it is at the moment, white is gonna have to full send me at some point. But at the same time, we're getting extra troops compared to these other two players. We're getting 40 per turn. They're both only getting like 20 per turn. So yeah, it's not 120 extra every trade in. It's actually 60. But again, that's still extra troops. Basically for free, so we'll definitely take it. Trades 115. So yeah, this stack is over a trade in now. So white can't just trade in, whack everything here, and then slam through me. Unless they get an absolute god roll. I did add some extra emotes as well, guys. So feel free to take a gander at them. I hope you like them. We have the GG hearts, which is 2 G's shaped into hearts. Part of my StratiGG logo, if you guys didn't know. I am StratiGG on YouTube, ! YT. There's the link to my YouTube. If you haven't already, and you don't mind listening to me moan about my bad luck in Risk games, consider heading over and subscribing. You might even learn a bit about risk as well in the process, and or have a bit of a giggle. I think blue is trading with both of us here. I think blue is doing the... Oh, they're only starting with 12 now. They're not trading with both of us. White is slowly taking the rest of the positions. The plan is working, guys. The plan is working. The downside is this wall of caps means that I am the weakest link. So white is going to full send this stack before they roll blue or mine's caps. Okay, this obviously needs to be a 169. Oh, we got an oops from blue. Blue wasn't happy about something. Blue wasn't happy about something. But look at the troop differential now, guys. We're on 880. Blue is about 100 troops behind us now. And that gap is going to continue to slowly grow as time goes on. White is slowly taking up the rest of their cards. I'm glad you like it, Illuminated Storm. Whichever emote you meant. I've got some really cute emotes, guys. Do check them out. And they can be yours to use, especially this Greenies Are Meanies one, which I am very proud of, for the low, low price of a Twitch subscription. So if you've got a few extra pennies, consider subscribing, and you get to use all those super cute emotes. All of them apart from the GG one is super dope, apart from your logo. Apart from the GG one, because it's part of your logo. What? What have you got against my logo? Oh, we're getting oopses from blue. Blue's not liking something. The pressure cooker is building. Blue's trying to warn whites. Blue's like, white, you're losing all your cards. You're gonna get card blocked. But white isn't getting the message. Oh, we have to use our wild card. No, we don't. Aha. Let's make this a nice big chunky 200 stack. Chunky. Can these both be 400s? They certainly can. So if things continue as they are, we definitely win this game. So I'm not really incentivized to make the first move here. I just need to make sure that this off-cap stack is super, super strong for when this inevitable white full off-cap, like super stack comes here. No, no, that one is really dope, is what I meant. Oh, right. So they're all great, especially my GG Heart one. Oh, thanks. Great for you to say. Carter says, sets are how big? Sets are at 140, Carter. Oh, the full suicide! And the turn order hasn't screwed us over. Well, it would be rude not to. Wrong territory. Well, I don't think I have the speed to get the kill, but I definitely secure the caps. I don't know where the caps are though, which is going to be awkward. Well, there's another one. And of course, we kind of also blocked blue from getting the white kill, potentially. They have to hit through a cap to do it. What did they decide to do? They roll it! Okay, yeah, that's definitely a GG. Yeah, we just win now. There's no coming back for them. Blue is trying to kill white to secure second place. They are going to get it. Oh no! They have to go through the cap! They're going to lose everything. Oh, what a roll. Great roll. Yeah. Well, this is a GG. Even if they trade in. Oh, this is awkward. They're going to get it though. Just enough time. Do they get it? They're running out of time. They don't get it. Does white have an insanely lucky trade on 3 to kill blue and take second place? That would be a massive upset. They don't. Okay, we take the GG. Blue worked with us, so we give blue second. There goes white. Well played, General Kokam. And we reward blue for being a great ally and trading with us here and exacting the force white into the reverse card block. Good game. Well played. Thank you, blue. Well played. You're a great ally. And there we go, guys. We take the GG in game 2 of the new season. Our luck turned around. And I'll see you in the next one. And that is a GG. If you enjoyed the content, why not hit the subscribe and like buttons so that you don't miss out on future content? Did I make any mistakes? Was there something you would have done differently? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. See you next time for some more fun, love and snuggles in our never-ending quest for the GG.